got a different view on the cockpit today. So we're sitting here. We're doing what they call anhydrous ammonia. We're putting nitrogen in the ground. So I'll see. Here's our rate controller. I don't know if you can read that or not, but we're putting 150 units on per acre. Back here, this is what anhydrous looks like. Now, what anhydrous is, it's basically just nitrogen, and you put it on before corn, and you got to think of corn as basically a nitrogen hoarder. Corn is to nitrogen what an overweight hunger guy is to a Chinese buffet. It loves nitrogen. So, and the reason we're using anhydrous is price-wise, it's probably the least expensive form of nitrogen. It's also the most stable, as it tends to leach the least, and it's transportation-wise. A gallon of anhydrous weighs just over 5 pounds a gallon, and it's about 82% nitrogen. Oh, I'm getting a little wide here. The next best that I know of is AMS, or excuse me, not AMS, UAN, something ammonium nitrate. It's 32%. Well, it weighs over 11 pounds a gallon, is only 32% water. Excuse me, 32% nitrogen, so you got to carry a lot more to the field. And it's not as stable, it tends to leach and run away. So we can put more of this on ahead of planting and deal with the less later. And as you can tell, I don't have auto steers, I'm trying to talk, drive, and video. But I'm getting to the end of this. It's a small field. It's under 30 acres. So I'm going to pause this and turn it around. How are y'all doing today? Well, I made the other video, and I started making another video on anhydrous, and I didn't hit play. So I'll just talk as I fix this sure-bolt. So why do we use anhydrous? Well, it's the lightest form, and at the moment, the least expensive form of anhydrous. I would argue it's also the most stable. And this bar sat all night. We broke this shoe bolt last night, so I closed the tank last night, let it all kind of air out. So it's been sitting 12 hours. So that's why I don't have my face mask on. Just to show you what we're doing here is this bolt broke right here. See, we hit a rock or something, and actually I never saw it, so it must have been fairly deep, and then this comes and breaks. That way all we do is replace the bolt, we don't replace the knife. So make sure the hose is good, then we'll get going. So that's what we're replacing right now. Now, why do we use anhydrous? The reason we use anhydrous is at this point in time, anhydrous is the least expensive least expensive form of nitrogen. I personally feel it's the most stable. In our Iowa soils, at this point, we can still put most of what we use in the ground before planting, and it stays there. So we're putting about 70 to 80% of our nitrogen needs in the ground right now in the spring. We will do the fall sometimes, I just haven't done it. You'll notice this is corn. This is kind of a minimum tillage corn program. We would have dissed this, but our other tractor's in the shop. Not broken, but it's part of the coronavirus problem right now. We were going to change some hydraulics on it. We took it apart, got ready to put it together, and it has European hydraulic valves. It's Massey Ferguson. Well, they were supposed to be here last Thursday, then Friday, then Saturday, then Monday, and today's Tuesday. So we're down to one tractor, which is okay. This is what we have to pull the anhydrous bar with this tractor. We have a disc we could pull with either one. So that's what otherwise I would have had my wife or daughter disking this field, and it would have went a little better. So we gotta wait. We'll get it done. We'll run the disc over it really light or something over it really light, just to break it down. But just to show you what I'm pulling this anhydrous bar with. It's a 13 shank bar. In all honesty, I'd rather have an 11 shank. This is a little heavy for this tractor. It's a Massey Ferguson 8160. So most people that watch these videos won't know what that is because it's the Massey Ferguson. But it's basically a 200 horsepower at the PTO tractor, 7.4 liter AGCO power with the Dyna shift. At first it's a little confusing because it has 32 speeds forward and back, but it's really pretty easy. It's basically very similar to a power quad. You got 4 power shift gears, 4 ranges. I don't know, I call them 4 ranges with 4 power shift gears. So it's 16, then you got a high and a low. So that's what that is. Well, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna get the bolt in and get working and try to get going here. Oh, so those of you that were paying good attention noticed the tractor was running, and I said it was off. I started it, let it warm up while I'm working on it, so that way it gets to run for a little bit. Now, this is the goggles. I don't have a full face shield. I was actually gonna buy a 3M full face one this year. They're a little sold down. I guess there's something going on. You know, I think everyone knows what's going on. Hopefully everyone's staying in a positive mood. Now I'll go back and turn the tank on. Now, the biggest thing about anhydrous is know what direction the wind's on. If the wind's coming from the front of the tractor, slightly quartering, so I'll actually walk around the front of the tractor and say the upwind side of the tank. So if there's a problem, I always know what direction to move rapidly to, aka run. If something leaks, I'll try to get the valve off and then run upwind as fast as I can. That's all you do. So you have your goggles, gloves. I always use a full shirt, full long sleeve shirt. It's a little hot, I also have an overcoat on, and then you carry a little water with you in a squirt bottle. So if you get in your eyes, because anhydrous bonds to water, so if it smokes you or you get in the cloud, don't ever do that. The first thing you want to try to do, it'll try to go to your eyes and your mouth because anhydrous bonds to water. That's why it's one of the more stable. You need to douse your eyes. Like I said, you try to do everything you can before that. That never happened. Okay, know the wind. Always work upwind. I don't like it right behind me because if it's totally behind me when I'm turning the valves on, it swirls. I like a quartering tailwind so it blows across me, gets away from me, and that way I always have an exit plan. So I'm gonna go turn the tanks on and we're gonna get going. I don't make a lot of videos when I'm doing anhydrous. Really 2 reasons. I try to really pay attention to what I'm doing, and the other thing is I don't ever have my wife or kids ride with me. I figure if there's a problem, I want to be able to worry about one thing. That's me getting out of the tractor. I don't want to have to worry about someone else helping them get out. So that's one reason. So it's just a little busy. We don't have guidance in this tractor. I really have to pay attention to where the last knife is when I'm going through rows. So here we are, and I'll give you a quick view of what we're doing, then we'll go from there. We're going to go ram that truck. There's the controller. That's basically our master on and off. Boom, tank. That tank will finish this field and we'll be done with anhydrous for this year. Well, we're on our last 40. We did break the shear bolt. Apparently the rock, I found the rock, is real close to the surface. So, and then it pulled it out. So, don't see that every day. So I got the anhydrous off, let it air out a little bit. And because I'm not strong enough, I'll take that apart. I do got a guy from the co-op to help because I don't think I'm physically strong enough to go underneath there and lift it up. And I kind of want someone here in case a little anhydrous comes out. So just all in a day of farming.